Prime Minister Modi says Cholas follow democratic governance, highlights Kudavole system at Adi Trivadarai festival. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that the Cholas dynasty practiced democratic governance even 1,000 years ago. He made this remark during the Adi Trivadarai festival held at the historic Gangaikonda Sorapuram temple. Speaking at the event, Modi pointed out that the Chola rules gave importance to local governance. He highlighted the Kudavole system, an ancient method used during the Chola period to elect members for village administrations through a voting system involving lottery-style selection. Modi said this showed that the democratic practices were part of Tamil society long before modern times. He praised the Cholas for their administrative skills and said that India can take pride in such a rich history of good governance. The Prime Minister's remarks came during a grand celebration that also included the release of a commemorative coin for Emperor Rajendra Chola. The event celebrated the Chola dynasty's contribution to culture, architecture and naval power. Am I not qualified to be Chief Minister? Asked VCK leader Thirumavalavan. VCK leader Thirumavalavan gave a fiery speech in Ranipet questioning why he isn't seen as fit to be Tamil Nadu's Chief Minister. He said the VCK stands firm on secularism and continue to support the DMK, Congress and left parties. Our fight is not against Hindu people, but against an ideology, he explained, referring to the BJP and RSS. He accused Edappadi Palaniswamy of siding with the BJP while claiming to save Tamil Nadu. We protect secularism, he said. He also noted that Padayatras being held now are BJP backed. Speaking on alliance offer, he said, they offer Deputy CM post to tempt temporary me. I've been in politics for 35 years. Why not Chief Minister? Thirumavalavan ended by saying VCK is a principal party and will continue to stand with the DMK to keep the Sangh Parivar out of Tamil Nadu. ECI criticizes misinformation over Bihar voter list revision. The Election Commission of India has criticized some people for spreading false news about the voter list update in Bihar. The update was part of the special intensive revision ahead of the state election in November. In a statement, the ECI said a full 1 month from August 1 to September 1 is given to raise objections or report mistakes. Why is there such a big fuse now? The ECI asked why the 1.6 lakh booth-level agents were not being used to submit claims and objections during the given time. The Commission clarified that the voter list released recently is only a draft list, not the final one. It said that some people are wrongly suggesting that the draft is final, which is misleading and against the SIR rules. TCS to lay off 12,000 employees due to AI shift. Tata Consultancy Services, India's biggest IT firm, planned to reduce its staff by about 2% over the next year. This means over 12,000 employees, mainly from middle and senior levels, will be affected. CEO K. Krithivasan said the move is to make the company more agile and future-ready as the tech world is changing fast. He explained that the way companies work is evolving. TCS want to stay ahead by adopting to new technologies like AI. Keithivasan said TCS is using AI widely and is also reviewing what skills is need to be in the future. He added that the company has invested in helping employees grow and find new roles. Israel will have to make decisions, says Trump as Gaza crisis worsens. Former US President Donald Trump has said that Israel must make a tough decision about the war in Gaza. He spoke to reporters in Scotland on Sunday. Trump said talks with Hamas about a ceasefire and releasing hostages have failed. They don't want to give them back, he said, referring to hostages held by Hamas. He did not share what he thinks Israel should do next. Trump also claimed that Hamas is stealing food meant for people in Gaza and selling it, but a US government report found no proof of this according to Riches. India pull off sensational draw against England. Jadeja and Washington saved the match with centuries. India pulled off a memorable draw against England on Sunday thanks to brave batting from Ravindra Jadeja and Washington Sundar. India was in deep trouble after giving a 311 run lead and losing both openers for 0. But strong efforts from captain Subman Gill, KL Rahul, Jadeja and Washington saved the day. England's Ben Stokes and Jofra Archer took key wickets early on day 5, but Jadeja and Washington stayed calm, batted long and slowly took India to safety. Stokes wanted to end the match early once it was clear England couldn't win, but India chose to continue so Jadeja and Washington could complete their centuries. Stokes was not happy. Eventually, both reached their milestones and the team shook hands for a draw. This was just the second draw in 40 tests under England's baseball approach. The last was at Old Trafford in 2023. The match reminded fans of Ashwin and Vihari's famous draw in Sydney in 2021. Rishabh Pant, injured, was ready to bat if needed but didn't have to come in.